Hello, everyone. Welcome to Wednesday. Yeah, that's right. Stream on a Wednesday. It's craziness going on this week. Gonna be continuing with more Pizza Tower tonight, but first I'm gonna do something a little different. I guess not too I'm gonna be first we're gonna watch the Nintendo Direct. I didn't get a chance to do that earlier. Well, I had a chance, but then I did cross my mind of, hey, why not just do this on stream? Become one of those react tubers that are the hip craze I hear. The hip trend. Watch other people's stuff. So we're gonna watch that and then move on to some Pizza Tower, Olivia Tower after that. Hey, I'm actually gonna get some Gator content going for Wani Wednesday. Ain't that fun? I could finally have that hit. Alright. Let's bring it up. Why is it off center? Hold on. There we go, center to screen. Alright, let's get a look on at the new Nintendo Switch 2. I'm surprised they actually are just rolling with that name. I figured that would have just been a tagline. Okay. How loud is this? Turn the volume down just a little bit for my own reactions. I really like this new style for the Direct. It's like Mario versus Donkey Kong building or something. Okay, of course, we're opening with the Mario Kart. I'm digging this music. Chris Pratt. Ooh, okay, there's a lot of people we got, the 24 or whatever. It'll be nice to play a new Mario Kart. I never got 8 or 8 Deluxe. Just never really felt in the mood. Oh, look at that track! That was Donkey Kong. Like OG. This music is so dramatic. Hey, Outcast, I'm doing good. We're watching the Direct. How are you doing? What, grinding? Yo, where's Sonic? We need Sonic. Cow? What? Yes, the iconic Mario cow, now in Mario Kart. Wait, did Joya just get into that truck? Costume change in track? That's a nice beach outfit. Yo, Sid, what was that? Oh, we got a giant whale in the middle of the course. Now we definitely need to have Sonic. Mario Kart. Is this gonna be an open world Mario Kart? Are we gonna get the crew?
Hello everyone, I'm
Mario
Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
Doing well, that's good.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, the
What you
three
just saw
behind the
was
scene
Mario
guys.
Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
I already said it, open world.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
As if it would be anywhere
Welcome
else.
to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
Yo.
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will
No,
change.
look at Fancy Boo there. Look at that. English Boo.
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Okay, this is really interesting of an open world. It really is like the crew, like I said, it's just gonna be the crew, but Nintendo. Ah, man, I wish I was doing this with the others, because I can imagine Hinkle being upset about this. We'll have to ask him tomorrow.
In the Classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
Oh?
With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
So it sounds a bit like they took that bit from the Mario Golf on Switch where you actually run after your ball rather than just, oh, you hit the ball and you just warp to it. It's like they took that, like, hey, what if we just did this with Mario Kart 2?
Introducing Knockout Tour.
Battle Royale mode?
Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
Yeah, 8th or better down there. This
There
is
are
Battle
multiple
Royale mode.
checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Oh, dude. This mode is
You
gonna
make it all
be...
the way to the finish line?
Hold on. This mode is gonna be so rage-inducing. You're coming up on the checkpoint, blue shell. Everyone speeds by. Oh, man, I didn't know Nintendo was getting into the salt production.
You can also
Drink.
freely
That's
drive
my
around
favorite
this
drink.
vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So
But where's
drive
the
wherever
Pokemon?
your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
Oh my god, just road trip in Nintendo Land. I love it. Hey, I remember that track from Double Dash.
A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World! The game launches on the same day as Nintendo
I was just
Switch
gonna
2.
say, oh, I wonder if this will be
More
launched.
details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct. So be on the lookout for
A
more
direct
information
entirely
in the
for this
future.
game? Alright, well that's definitely good. I really hope they don't announce the Switch. No one tell me in chat. But I hope there's some time for this console to be coming out, because I already feel there's going to be too many things with the release lineup for this one. Depending on how far ahead you are, you'd probably still make it. Oh, maybe.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
I want to know more about those costumes.
Next,
The DLC for this Mario Kart is gonna be insane, of the possibility of new areas, stuff around, and just... I wonder if those morphing costumes mid-race is an actual effect, or if it's just fun cosmetic. I could see it being an effect. Like, instead of getting the star power up, you get to customize your, like, super form or something, maybe.
I'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, new features. Let's go.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
C button. I see it.
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Well, it's not the camera button, because... Actually, wait, no, that is where the camera button is on the normal Joy-Con. Okay. Like the snapshot. every trailer is gonna have Mario Kart in the background.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. Woo!
That was me.
That was you.
Discord?
Oh no! Wait, no!
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Interesting. I think interesting Nintendo's getting into this because actually no, I remember on the Wii they had a voice chat thing. I remember I actually got that, but I think it was only usable with like the one app you could get off the store, and then like Animal Crossing City Folk, because I do remember talking to a friend through that, using that. Actually, yeah, the Wii U had a voice chat. Okay, it's not that far-fetched. It's just odd because they didn't have this for the Switch. They just had a smartphone app for it. Hey, when Discord goes public and ends up, you know, killing itself with terrible business decisions, we'll have good old Nintendo for the new chat rooms we can go to.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
I like that guy's name, Lava.
Yeah, follow me.
Okay.
For an adventure.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay. So
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
look at this. Jump on here. All right, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly,
Terrible
letting
roommate.
you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a bow?
Terrible right back here. Oh, you're chatting through your friends? Oh, I'm just gonna start up my blender right behind you. Yeah, you know, I really need a smoothie right now. Exit Xbox 360 microphone era. Enter Switch 2 microphone era. Boy, I can't wait for Call of Duty on this thing.
Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's so pink.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family.
That reminds me of the PSP having the built-in microphone, and it had a built-in Skype app. I really like this. This is a great addition for the console. Yeah, let Nintendo listen to you. Let Nintendo listen to you so they can send their lawyers directly to you when you start copyright infringing.
If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Screen sharing too?
There we go.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
I really hope Nintendo beefed up their wireless connections for this.
Okay, I got it.
I've never had an issue on the Switch with like Smash Bros. Online or anything, but I know a
You
good
can
number of
chat
people
to your
have
heart's
had
content,
issues.
even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so
Oh,
hard,
you could
right?
just group
Tough.
up. Yeah, this is straight up Discord. This is straight up Discord for the Switch.
Okay, we got it. We're safe.
Kirby, look, you're a star.
That's so cute.
So cute.
You can adjust the size of your game screen.
Okay, there's only one thing wrong with this presentation. No group of friends is going to be doing entirely this. One person is going to be playing some borderline hentai thing off the eShop and streaming it to everybody to be that guy. That's gonna happen. Oh, dude, guys, I got the new Senran game. Look at this.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
Or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that.
Okay, it makes
It's just like
even
the wall. Like if she gets past
even
the wall,
focused, their game screen is running at 15 frames a second.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. Wait.
Okay, I think we have.
Actually, this makes sense. If it seems like you can only be doing it while playing a game, so it's gonna throttle everyone else's screen.
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah? Okay, for sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
Oh?
By connecting this camera to the system,
Hey!
Hey, what?
Oh boy. I don't think Nintendo is ready to enter their Omegle era. This can only be done with friends. There's no way they're letting people not letting you not connect to people on a friends list for this.
Hello. Yo. Yeah.
Hi,
Wait.
how's everyone?
Are we implying everyone here has a green screen, or are they about to announce the camera has very good cropping technology?
Doing good?
you can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
This coming in, Nintendo now patents camera technology. No other cameras are allowed to exist.
It was good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind, guys.
There you go. I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which
Wait.
Go.
Look at Lava standing here. Everyone else is like leaning back in the chair, but he totally looks like they just photoshopped him into a background of like a messy room. Like, look at how stiff he is.
Can you wait for me?
please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Oh, okay.
No, wait.
that looks good.
Go
That
left,
looks
go
good.
left. Left,
Oh, wait,
left.
maybe
you
if I
fix
go a
it.
little more this way. Oh.
Using Game Chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room.
I mean, the upside of this, I'll say it because I think this came up as a topic. I don't know if it was on stream or just with hanging with the guys, but remember we talked about the idea of a Pokemon, a Pokemon MMO would be somehow we talked about the idea of a Pokemon MMO, and it's not happening because the family-friendly image they would want to keep for, they're not going to let people chat or do anything like that, which would kill an MMO vibe. If they're adding Discord and a camera officially for their console, a Pokemon MMO might be on the table now at some time with this generation. That actually is a really cool idea if they're allowing this kind of stuff.
Play together or compete in online multiplayer games.
I wonder if it's going to
Chat
be
while playing
capped
your
at
personal
4 people,
favorites.
or if you'll be able to do more.
Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families.
Actually, I guess it's 5 people
Altogether,
because you have your
anytime,
screen and the other
anywhere.
4 people's at the
Game
bottom.
Chat.
Wait, what was that? Oh yeah, Nintendo Online membership and account required for features. Not available in all countries. Okay, so it's right, because I feel like they could definitely do Nintendo Switch Online Plus or whatever the premium version is for certain features I could see happening.
Game Chat.
Wow, we still got 50 minutes to go.
What did you think? In
I thought it
developing
was
Game
neat.
Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
Okay, they're going all in with this feature.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat. However, since we'd like as many people as possible,
Now I wonder how much of this was influenced by COVID or not. Because the Switch 2 was being developed for a while, right? So I wonder how much of this was COVID inspired of, people want that connection? Or how much was Nintendo looking at the competitors and realizing they need to step up their game in terms of technology and modernity?
to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out.
Oh, right. So the Switch 2 will come out sometime within the next year from today. That's actually really cool, though. Make it free for... They're gonna get you hooked, and then you start paying $8 a month.
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use...
Alright, Bowser Jr., I'll let you talk to Koopa and Boo, but this is a no-spike household. We don't talk to their kind here. I thought I raised you better.
Use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends.
Oh?
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share.
Oh, it's like the DS.
Here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person
Uno?
owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share
That's
a game
pretty
with
cool.
up to 3 other systems at a time. Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we
Wait.
showed earlier.
So you can share
Game
with
Share
people
can only
without
be
being...
used with compatible
That,
games.
that's a
This
game
feature
changer
is
right there.
planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. Game Share support is
Man,
also planned for select
if they
games exclusive
if they
to
drop
Nintendo
this for
Switch
Mario
2,
Party, that would
so
be
we hope
amazing.
you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
It's so awkward doing that.
Please take a look.
Same
At
thickness.
7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
Okay.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
120
The screen supports
FPS.
up to 120 frames per second.
Damn,
allowing for
Nintendo
smooth
really
gameplay
kicked it
in
up.
supported titles. The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR.
Oh, so it's no
providing more contrast
OLED.
between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Okay. Right next. Okay, the trigger buttons are on the top. I can already tell I'm gonna accidentally detach my Joy-Cons playing handheld at least once.
By
Guys, I'm playing my Switch and I hit the button in handheld mode and it fell and shattered on the floor. Why did Nintendo do this to me?
pressing the release button on the back. The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con
Yeah, they were
2
always
held
super
horizontally.
tiny like that. Depends where exactly it is.
The
It also
left and
depends on
right
how much you
sticks
fat
are now
finger.
larger.
Oh, hey, mouse controls. A lot of those rumors were right. Okay, the joystick is bigger. Will it drift?
Are now larger. Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
Double mouse action.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Cool.
It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice
Ah,
chat
this is
with
old
friends
news. We already heard
anytime
about
via
this.
Game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
3D audio.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Okay, that's cool.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
All right.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
Wow.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera
Oh, okay, yeah.
or charging in tabletop mode.
You could do both at once. Wait, could you do both at once? I thought that's what they were gonna say.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game downloads, save data, and more.
Yeah, see,
Reading and writing data is also faster.
definitely did that to support the whole transfer of digital game saves from one console to the other that they announced last week.
Use the
4K?
Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode.
Now that's interesting. They're jumping to 120 frames in handheld mode and up to 4K in dock mode. Now there's an issue there because for making games 4K compatible sounds like it would make them take longer to develop because they have to make 4K graphics. However, that might be for other games, like ports and stuff. I don't know. This is just something. It's cool that now they're... I mean, there's about to be a lot of people, yes, they're like every other console. They've matched up in the graphics, but now... This gives me a little concern of, is our games going to take even longer to make? Are we going to wait even longer between game releases because of this?
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
Neat. I like that it comes
Nintendo
with
Switch
a...
2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2
Your Switch 2 comes with your biggest fan. It's an actual fan. Where
games,
That
as
joke
well
fell
as
flat.
compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
it almost feels like a Switch Pro.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch.
Oh, okay.
We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello.
Nintendo Land 2?
My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, it's kind of
I'm standing
kind of
over
Nintendo
here.
Land.
Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them.
It's like that Astrobot game to showcase all the features of the PlayStation 4.
This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system.
But how do they
The
work?
SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like
tech-
these, you can discover all sorts of secrets
The tech demo isn't free, but wow. Also, hey, Khazard. How you doing?
about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
Oh, it's got a little mini game, so it's not just like a
Combining the
quiz.
mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos.
Okay,
Some
so
of the
there's still
secrets
motion
range from
controls.
the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
So please check it out if you're interested.
Okay, it being paid isn't really that bad of a thing, because Nintendo Land was a paid thing. What was the Switch? Does the Switch have one of these? Oh, peeing. I don't recall if the Switch had one. The DS didn't have. The 3DS had a... Okay, yeah, the 3DS had a bunch of free built-in things to showcase certain features, and the Wii was packed with Wii Sports. So, I guess they're 50-50 on giving these things for free or not.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2.
If it's like $15 or $20, that's
This
that's
is
all
the
right.
game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
Since it's red, Nintendo, will it taste like peppermint? Or will you give it that horrid air can taste like the Switch 1 cartridges?
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds.
Switch had 1, 2, 3. Oh right, how did I forget that 1, 2 Switch? Yeah, that one was also pay. Oh, yeah.
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
Gotta get more SD
Please
cards
note
now.
that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible. Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more.
Will it be one way or
We're
not?
also releasing a new Pro Controller.
The device has not been authorized as required by the rules of the FCC. This device is not and may not be offered for sale or lease or sold or lease until authorization is date. That's a wild tagline to have. Why is it not authorized yet?
Has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls.
What?
In addition, an audio jack has been added.
Well, extra buttons are freely assignable. That's wild. It's like getting those discount Mad Catz controllers that would have an extra button for something. Or like a turbo button or a sign button.
We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We
Neat.
hope you'll check that out as well.
But can it play Olivia Tower? You're asking the real questions, Callard. That's gonna be the deal breaker for me.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Okay.
Nintendo
Come on, like
Switch 2
September.
launches on June 5th.
June?
We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it.
it's a little over
please
2
wait
months from
just
now.
A bit longer.
What's the price?
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch.
Broadly speaking, you could play 3 types of... What? What kind of lead-in is that? God, if it's coming out June 5th, I don't know if I can get it on launch day. That's like way too soon of a notice.
2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type.
What is that?
Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition.
So, buying the same... Hopefully, it's not just buy the same game again for $60 for slightly better visuals. I'm guessing by this here, they'll actually add new stuff.
Edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Okay, Mario Party on launch and a Mario Kart. Everything's
Super Mario Party.
There's gonna be so many group games released launch day for this to sell off that to that whole group chat and group play thing. It's not even on a Sunday. When is June 5th? June 5th, Thursday. Oh. I feel like it's going to be unreasonably buggy. Yeah, it's really hard to say. On the one hand, Nintendo has been pretty good of not having bugs with their games. And they've been working on the Switch for a while, apparently. Or the Switch 2 for a long time. So it could be pretty solid. Maybe that's why they've been playing it off, to make sure this runs as smoothly as possible. But on the other hand, like I was saying earlier, one of the biggest complaints people have with Nintendo is the online stuff, which it seems is one of the big selling points for the Switch 2. Time will tell.
Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2.
Will they have a new choice or
The upgrade
voice?
expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition,
Okay, cool.
more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory,
Oh?
all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes.
My first thought is, oh boy, how many streamers are going to complain about the camera feature because they don't want to show themselves on a camera?
First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera,
You'll just have all these VTubers getting a second screen to stick in front of the Nintendo Switch camera in order to like keep their identities hidden.
up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience emotions and emotions in real time. As you play, so you can experience
There's a
all the
reaction gif right
reactions
there.
and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online.
Oh, sweet. I can see my friends just scream their head off in real time when I
Next
steal their
is
stars in
Bowser
chance
Live,
time.
a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins, guide an RC car with your voice, go, and compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster with the safety bar
Like all
lowered
these
and
camera features are like so fun looking, but I am not playing those with people. I am just not gonna be doing that.
secured. You're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and
I don't care if it crops out everything of your background. That just feels weird.
rumbles of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a mini-game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2
Well, okay, now I'm starting to get slightly concerned. Can you still do motion controls normally with the Joy-Con, like the Wiimote style, or is they just dropping that entirely for mouse control?
players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini-games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini-games that use a camera, and microphone,
Dude.
From mini games
Who's this
that
guy?
use
He's
a
killing it
camera
with the faces. I
to
love
a
it.
built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble. The biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
The one solace is the camera is a separate accessory. I think the Wii U, when it had its camera thing, even though no games used it, was built into the console itself. And the 3DS has the camera built in. At least with the Switch 2, you can just not have the camera, or you can just unplug it.
Plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
Oh, okay, this one's coming a month later.
Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Please look forward to
Will
a
the
new Mario
upgrade-
Party experience.
Will the upgrade pack be slightly cheaper? Like, oh, you've played Jamboree on your Nintendo account. You could just pay $10 more to upgrade.
Where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
All right, yeah, let's get some non-Mario stuff go. Oh,
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The
no.
Legend of Zelda
I haven't even
Tears of the
finished Tears of the Kingdom yet. Don't upgrade it.
feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant.
Oh, okay, it's just visuals.
So
I don't
you
care.
can play with smoother, higher definition graphics. Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
Voice activation. Ah, yes, that's what I needed in my Zelda game. Siri.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
Okay, that's a pretty cool feature. I can already feel people are upset that you
We
would
hope
need an
these features will make
updated
your
edition for
adventures
this, and it's
even more
not base
enjoyable.
game. That's like a little minor DLC update.
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates.
Normally I'd be upset by this, but I never bought Kirby and the Forgotten Land, so I'm cool with it. That's the thing that gets me with when they do these kind of things. Like when they did Super Mario 3D Land plus Bowser's Fury. It's like, I already bought the original game. I don't want to pay $60 for the same game and then like half an extra game added onto it. Or like I bought Xenoblade Chronicles because I found like a new, well, it wasn't new, but it was still sealed. It was like it was a United Arab Emissaries region game that is also in English. Like I saw that at like a GameStop, like, oh cool, it's sealed, neat. Or it's new, I've actually seen, I can get the box, I buy it. Like a month later, hey, we're releasing Xenoblade Chronicles for the Switch along with a brand new story. It's like, oh, well, now I feel like I just wasted $60. I could have just waited a month if I knew this was happening. These games are $80. Are all the Switch games $80 now? Man, they're jumping the gun over PlayStation with their $70. Are we entering quintuple A games now? Oh, Mario Kart is 80. Okay.
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes.
Oh, they're all terrestrializing. They're crossing over with
We hope you're
Pokemon.
looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
Kirby ate a shake weight.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
No one's buying the Nintendo Switch edition of this.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
Okay, mouse control. Does this mean it's not going to have motion control then? Because this is giving me the implication the gameplay is either played with control sticks or mouse mode. Why not motion control? As motion control's not being added? Oh, hey, Pint of Pain. Mario Kart World is 90. Oh, it just keeps getting higher. It's gonna get to like June and they'll be like, yes, please, $120 for Mario Kart. Well, if the upgrades were like 3 or 5 years apart, 3 years is too short. That's still in the same gen. 5 years is a little better. I feel like it should at least skip a gen, like, because a lot of Wii U games were getting that treatment to Switch, and that's one generation, but of course a lot of people didn't buy a Wii U. If you go from, like, say, Wii to Switch, that's fine. Like, skip a generation. It's like, okay, most people getting your new console probably might not have 2-generation-old games. Anyways.
Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in Full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and play.
So just a side note, I remember I heard about the 4K thing. I remember I saw a statistic. I forgot what TV company it was, but it said like, or what tech company it was, but it was something like only 9% of people have a 4K television. Or so it's like everything's going all in on the 4K, but it's such a minor section of people that have TVs. I'm one of the few people who actually bought a Wii U. It's why I'll never buy another Nintendo console. I like the Wii U. The Wii U had a lot of potential, but third parties just didn't get onto it. I blame everyone besides Nintendo for it. No, the Nintendo Wii was so wide-reaching into people who haven't played games that they're not used to the concept of a new console when the Wii U came out. They left their target audience and it hurt them.
Style. Plus, Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage...
We'll release Pokemon Legends ZA with a buggy version, and then the Nintendo Switch 2 version.
...of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw.
I mean, this is also kind of a neat thing with Prime and Pokemon getting the Switch edition, because now you don't have to necessarily get the Switch 2 right away for certain games. Like, yeah, Mario Kart World, obviously, but the games you've already been waiting for, it's not like they got bumped over aside. That's pretty nice. We'll probably see this for probably a year or two, probably until 2027, of a lot of games getting Switch and Switch 2 versions. And then after that, it'll probably just go all in on Switch 2.
Will be available as both
wow, still half an hour left.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Oh, okay.
We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Yeah, give us new
Please take a
games.
look.
Give us some selling points for the console. Jet Set Radio? Wait, that's not a new game. DJ? DJ Hero? Hey, wait a minute. This isn't a crippled alligator. This is just a normal crippled human. Pass. it's just wheelchair basketball. Ah, the inclusive games. I love it. Okay, I saw the cat ear helmet. Where's the crocodile helmet? How can I get immersed like this? This game is actually getting me hyped. I'm actually looking forward to this one. This is gonna be intense, and it's gonna be stupid. With you can wave your hands like, it's Cripple Rocket League. That's what it is. Oh, you could do trick shot. You could do tricks off the ramp. Oh, this is great.
In Drag and Drive.
Immediately, literally dunking on every other inclusive game by just making... Yeah, what if we just did basketball and put him in the wheelchair?
You'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 match.
With all the mouse controls involved with Switch, you're gonna need a lot. You're gonna need a desk to play a lot of these games. I am now realizing you can't just chill on your couch. You're gonna need a flat surface of some kind. And I can already see myself and probably many other people while playing this game smacking everything off their desk by accident of trying to do a quick curve shot or something. You'll just be like hearing people play, all right, I gotta go. You just hear like just... I hope that picked up. You'll just hear that and be like, fuck, oh, I just knocked everything off my desk. Hold on, guys, give me a minute.
Using dual mouse controls.
I need
Next,
to
here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I have long observed the lands between.
Elden Ring?
This world.
Well, shit, there's an opportunity for me to get that then. I haven't bought it already to begin with.
You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden. I have no doubt.
Man, you know, I really wonder how PlayStation and Microsoft are going to handle in the future, because supposedly PlayStation is already getting work in on the PlayStation 6. And last I heard, there's the idea that Microsoft was just not going to make another Xbox and they're just going to go all in on the Game Pass PC stuff.
May you take the throne.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first
It's like
ever sequel
poetry.
Introduces the Princess of the Dead,
Two?
an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your
Wait, this is
every
coming to
setback.
Switch too. Isn't it still in early
It's
access?
the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Yes? I mean, I guess there's nothing stopping them. They'll just keep
皆さんこんにちは
updating it.
カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、
Oh, cool.
任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。
New modes for
ソフトは
Switch?
通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 ファイターズエディションの2バージョン。
Wait.
さらに
Hold
ゲー
on.
ムと連動するアミーボ1。ソフトは任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モード
New
もあります
modes exclusive to Switch.
ソフトは
Oh, is it just like motion control fighting mode?
通常
I
版の
guess.
他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 ファイターズエディションの2バージョンをさらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボ
Ooh,
カード
those
と
are
一緒
some
に
cool.
スイッチ2
Are they implying amiibo for all these characters eventually, or is it just these three? Have you seen the new Caveman on a game? Yes, I have. I saw that yesterday. I'm really interested. I'll be playing it tomorrow with the others before we do Dokapon or Devil. I still need to check in which one of those we'll be doing, but I'm looking forward to that story teaser for 665. I wonder how long that it will take, how much longer it'll be for that game to come out. Also, hey Benjo, how you doing?
の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Hey, wait, if we're getting Elden Ring on the Switch, are we gonna get can we get Elden Ring amiibos? Can we get Hades 2 amiibos? Can we get an amiibo of that snake girl?
Initiating arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels.
What is this?
Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated.
No, it's not Armored Core. Those are bigger mechs.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels!
Okay, I've never heard of this game before.
This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
Is it just me, or has there been a lot of mech games in the past, like, 3 years?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart.
I feel like we're entering the cool era of gaming again. Oh! It's a second Demon Machina. I still haven't played the first one.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this, if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this.
I hope this has the game
you'll be
sharing
able to play
mode
Split Fiction
added.
on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron.
Missed the chance to tell you April Fool's yesterday, but you fooled yourself into think you get ECP ranks. I guess I did. I was the fool then.
We're excited to announce the EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform.
Yay,
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from
I mean, I guess
Avalanche
there's
Software.
people really do care about those
We are
games.
bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before. And the new
Okay.
mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure.
Maybe this could be cool to get. I never
Discover the
got it
enhanced
beforehand.
magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on?
Tony Hawk? Wait, hold on. It's Tony Hawk. I don't know if this is copyright music or not. Just gonna lower that just to be safe. I know they play some cool music for Tony Hawk. This is... Wait, what? Wait, this is 3 and 4. What about Tony Hawk 1 and 2? Why is that not coming to Switch 2? Didn't that just get a remaster recently, or was that too long ago? SpongeBob? What? Tony Hawk SpongeBob?
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2.
Ooh, Hitman. Neat.
As the best assassin in the trade,
Entire Direct was incredibly hype. My only problem is the price of games. Because I think the console price is pretty fair, but the games... Oh, I'm... Don't tell me the prices. I'm already guessing. Off everybody talking 80. Let me wait to see the console price.
will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day
Banana.
as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
James Bond? 007 remaster? Yeah, this is James Bond. I never played the James Bond game on N64.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay.
Oh, okay, that's a new game entirely. Square?
The story of light and shadow.
Final Fantasy 9?
Is reborn.
No, Bravely Default.
Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition.
Hey!
Featuring the
This has been on my list for a while.
that help you control the flow of turn-based battle.
This has been on my list for a bit. I know there's a guy that does do capture cards for the 3DS. I've been wanting to do that for quite a while, so I could stream some cool 3DS games like this one. Hey, this saves me some work.
Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
Launch day, nice.
Sega 龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。
Sega.
我々がお送
Okay,
りする
yeah.
タイトルは
Yakuza.
龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る
Is Yakuza 0 the first Yakuza game, or is it like a prequel game?
とともにお楽しみください。発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
Man, all these things coming as a launch.
From our publishing and development.
Hold on. A lot of these games are coming out as launch day. This is like a really killer lineup. Like, is this one of the best launch lineups? It's a prequel? Oh, okay. They don't show the prices in the direct. Oh, okay. Like, has there been a more killer launch lineup for a console? Well, actually, I guess so far this is just all third-party stuff. What are they going to have first-party besides Mario Kart World?
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners. But for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
A game published in collaboration with ourselves. Okay, Koei Tecmo. Ah, yes. My favorite AAA game studio. AAA Games Studio. 10 out of 10 name. Zelda?
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens,
Is this a Hyrule Warriors but for Tears of the Kingdom?
joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose.
Is it Tears of the Kingdom but from Ganon's point of view?
A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Why do I feel like this is spoiling me on Tears of the Kingdom?
You truly have traveled back in time.
Oh, okay, it's time travel.
So that's...
Wait, is this an actual... Is this an actual Legend of Zelda featuring Zelda?
So that's Hyrule Castle?
It's so tiny.
Then that must mean this really is the
Is this gonna be like a town building thing? Okay, no, it's looking like a high reward. Yeah, it's a... Dang, I hyped myself up to be immediately disappointed. Not that this is a bad kind of gameplay, but it just made me think of Dark Cloud of like rebuilding Hyrule Castle. And I still haven't even played Aegis of Calamity, and I have that sitting on my shelf. Oh no. Also cool, you get to play as Zonais. It is a Hyrule Warrior. Age of Imprisonment. Oh. Coming this winter. The console is priced at $449.99. Okay, that's about in line probably with a pro console like this. Dang, I'm gonna have to wait a bit to actually. I ain't gonna be able to get this in June, unless I do multiple 24-hour streams. Nah. I will do many subathon in order to get to this point. I could not pull that off. I could stay up long enough to pull off a subathon, but that's just not going to happen where I am right now.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
Actually, I mean, I keep naming all these games I haven't gotten to yet. I'll just get through those. There we go. I'll just stream more. Wait, okay. Since I paused this. So we got 2 Zonai. Are these... Okay, yeah, it's the bird, it's the Gerudo, the fish, Goron. Why do they have the funky... Oh, because the mask, they're the champions. Okay.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy
expansion
Nintendo
pack.
Switch
That's
Online
what the bonus
Switch
was.
2.
Oh, thank
Nintendo
you.
Switch
It could be
Online
used.
Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively.
I like they still have Mario Kart, Animal Crossing, and Splatoon as bonus features for the expansion pack.
Expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2.
DS emulator?
Take a look at this.
GameCube?
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library.
Oh, that's tempting to get the upgrade.
Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001.
Nintendo Switch Online Classic game libraries are being renamed to Nintendo Classics.
Here are the
Sunshine would be a very big sell for a lot of people to get into this version. However, will the Switch 2 have analog shoulder buttons? Because that's what made Mario Sunshine work really well.
The titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a...
Okay, wait, let me get... I'm gonna guess 6 titles. I mean, I guess I already spoke with Wind Waker. I'm gonna guess 6 titles. Well, 5 aside from Wind Waker. We're gonna have Super Mario Sunshine, Smash Brothers Melee, Pokemon Coliseum. Oh, what else? What else? Those were big ones. No, they're doing Wind Waker. They're not gonna do Twilight Princess as well. Here's the Hail Mary shot. Custom Robo. And then, I don't know, Super Mario Strikers to get a sports game in. Let's see.
Cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker.
The Wind Waker remake only came to Wii U, not Switch.
And the world. A tale
Oh,
of
so
souls and swords eternally
I forgot. Yeah, this was on the Switch or
weapons-based fighting
GameCube.
game. Each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon, and Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray.
And Link.
Soul
I loved his
Calibur
emphasis
2.
on that.
Experience a world of
F-Zero
racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour.
Oh, bro, they put F-Zero on the classics because we're never ever getting a new one.
30 machines.
If this has multiplayer capability, like to fit 30, no, they wouldn't do that. If it has multiplayer for at least 4 people, that would be pretty sick.
We'll put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
Oh, hey, there we go. Okay, massive cell.
Enjoy these classic games with clear
Oh, it's only
image quality
3?
and higher resolution than the original releases.
Uh-huh.
You can also check the controls for each
I
title and
I guess
customize them to
asking
your
for more than 3 is a bit of a long shot right on release. The generational F-Zero crumbs. Oh, okay, here we go. Sunshine, Path of Radiance. XD, not Coliseum. Hey, I called Strikers. Oh, Chibi Robo. Luigi's Mansion. Oh, there's Pokemon Coliseum.
Nintendo
Okay.
GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online plus Expand.
The thing that gets me about this is because I really prefer having the physical version for some of these games. I mean, I guess I could still get them after the fact. I mean, yeah, I did Donkey Kong Country off the Switch Classics, the NES Classics. Could always, or SNES Classics.
Expansion pack launches the same day as the hardware's release. And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly.
This is going to be sold out immediately because of Smash players. I can already tell.
And also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat. The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members.
Smash player gets the controller. What do you mean the C button doesn't stand for child?
Will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward.
Let me just say I watched this live at 6 a.m. before our sleep, and this next announcement is Reese. I couldn't go to bed after. Ooh. Oh, okay. Let's see what we got coming up.
Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the
Also, the Genesis is just an odd one out here with the black background.
Okay, let's see some more.
Where's the
games from our
Dreamcast?
publishing
Where's the
and development
Saturn?
partners.
Hmm? What? Wait, this is Undertale guy, right? Oh, there's a big drop. Hey, new Deltarune coming to the new console. Still gotta play Undertale. Good old dinosaur women. You can't go wrong with that. Wait, this is what Deltarune plays like? Why has it got all the... I didn't know it had, like, mini-game combat. Launch...
Hi, I'm Randy from...
It's like they've just picked what are the most hype games that exist or in the works. Yeah, let's get that on Switch 2 launch day. Let's just pack this thing full of everyone's most awaited features.
Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship
Borderlands 4?
game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons.
I mean, I don't know how excited to be for this.
Still
I've
in
never been
development,
to
and it's
Borderlands.
already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead. And
Look at that
there's more
suit.
for 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7.
All right.
In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of
Still need
history.
to check out Civ 7 at some
With
point.
the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ
Oh
7
my god.
launches-
I'm only just now catching like that's clicking to me too. Mouse controls with the controller is gonna make porting PC games so much easier to the Switch compared to other consoles because you don't have to worry about like weird how to figure out more intricate games like this to work with a controller. Still haven't played Civ 6. Civ 6 is pretty good with the expansions. Oh no, we got contention. We got hype for chapters 3 and 4. 3 is ass, and I have no faith in 4. I guess I'll have to get this and see how it goes. Hear from fans that it goes downhill from 5. I played a little bit of 5 and before playing 6. I like both, but I know 6. It's like 6. You can't go as tall. Yeah, I think that's the biggest change. At least I know that's what some of the others say a lot. 6, you can't go big. There's only like one civilization that lets you just make one, like, focus on one city in 6, whereas 5 you could do that with anyone. Oh, you were talking about Borderlands. Okay. Borderlands 1 is good, 2 is great, 3 ain't that good. Oh. Dang, I think 3 is the only one I have because I got it in like a Humble Bundle or something. Oh, hello, Mally. How are you doing?
On the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade.
Oh, okay, that's getting an upgrade too.
And we have even more news from 2K.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinx.
Oh wait, yeah, this is just gonna be more sport games, isn't it?
Today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, WWE is kind of cool.
Well. We can't wait to see you in the ring. And
you okay? Oh, that's good.
4 kids find this old tattered map. Off they went.
What is this?
With nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees.
What?
Awesome! You nailed it!
This feels like one of those fake commercials you see in a TV show for a game.
Tastes amazing, doesn't it?
It was a mobile game ad tier game right here. This isn't real.
Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
I still don't think that's a real game.
I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
It looked neat. It looked like, oh, what, you land on an island and you have to craft a thing to get off of it, craft a boat or a plane glider. It just looks like every other survival open world crafting game, though. Really nothing unique about that one. I fucking love sports games. I love the same game every year with worse graphics and monetization.
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Oh.
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel.
Oh, it's going 3D.
Now reloaded in a new 3D art style.
Neat.
You can expect some fan-favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
I should just get a voice board for this as well. I also have that in my backlog and I haven't played it yet. Carrot? Oh, this looks familiar. It's that, like, astronaut crafting game or something. That's not specific at all, actually. I don't think I know what this is. Another open world crafting sim, though, it seems. Star Seeker. Okay, so this is a new thing entirely, I think.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring
Ooh,
the immersive
Cyberpunk.
world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG.
Missed
set in
opportunity to call this breathtaking
Thanks to
edition.
Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
Another launch day.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの浜口です。
Oh, 7 remake.
2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた 3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい
Wait, Cyberpunk coming to Switch. That means we can get Keanu Reeves in the next Smash Bros.
FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
Interesting, it's only Final Fantasy VII Oh no, okay, it's just a highlight reel. Say they're only playing the first Final Fantasy VII remake on Switch 2 and not the second one. Oh, that looks neat. Okay, I love the Silk Song reveal being in a highlight reel. That's just kind of like, okay, you get like 5 seconds here. 2025. Nothing vague, no one talk about. Just like, yeah, this is still a thing. Oh man, if I was watching the live chat for this direct, probably just had people losing their mind at this part, right? The copium finally like paying off. Kind of upsetting that this direct has genuinely good first and third party support, but Nintendo's notorious pricing will just kill the goodwill. This was funny. The live chat actually froze. Oh my god, they broke the live chat. That's amazing. Oh, Story of Seasons. Harvest Moon. A baby simulator. Wait. Nintendo fan simulator. I'm not a baby, I swear. Wild Heart. Okay, that looks cool. I think I heard of that. Witch Brook. Oh, I saw a trailer for that the other day. That looked like a neat game. Oh, play Tetris. Fun puzzle. Rune Factory. Marvel. Yeah, Star Wars Outlaws. Everyone's favorite Star Wars games, right? Right? Please, our company is dying. Buy it. Nobunaga's Ambition? Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, they just put a bunch of old Nobunaga games on the NES Switch emulator, right? Neat, they're getting a new thing. That's cool. I have no idea about the game franchise. I just think it's cool old games get put on the thing and now they got a new one coming. That's neat for that fan base of this. Our discount F-Zero. No, that's insulting to the devs of that. Hold on. The Shadow Labyrinth game is absolutely insane to me. When I first heard about this game, I thought it was someone making a cheap cash grab based off that Next Level show with the Pac-Man episode. But then I saw this actually is by Bandai Namco. Like, okay, I guess Pac-Man is just Dark Souls now. It's just Dark Souls Metroid. Like, visually it's cool, but it's like, man, this is a weird evolution for Pac-Man to go with just because some show had an interesting idea. Like, they really went all... Because the show episode only came out just a little bit ago, right? So it's like... The writers for that were like, no, guys, Bandai, trust me, it's going to be a big thing. Look, Concord has its big thing going. They're going to take off. This will take off too. Trust me. Oh, yeah, that game was just announced last week. That one. It's like all the games... Now we're just getting... Hey, everything we announced last week, it's also coming to Switch too. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we love Fortnite. We love Fortnite. Ooh, a Layton game? Tamagotchi. There's a second one of these? Human Fall Flat? Okay, 10 minutes left. What else could they announce?
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
Okay, last from their
Please
partners.
take a look.
I want to see like one more Nintendo first-party game. What do you think will happen when you leave your hand hanging off the bed when you go to bed at night? Sorry, let me rewind so I can hear what she's saying.
I give you my blood.
Vampire?
I give you my life. Turn a wheel and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
This has to be something new. I'm intrigued so far. From? Oh, alright. Oh, we get Vampire Hunter Dark Souls? Steampunk Dark Souls? Alright. It's not Castlevania. It's just giving that vibe, I'm thinking. Yo, what's that guy? Okay, definite steampunk. Hey, there's Big Ben. What? What is that? That guy had some Nier vibes. I know very little about Nier. Yo, is the Switch 2 getting Bloodborne 2 before the PC even gets Bloodborne 1? I really hope that's the case now.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Yo, T-Rex, what? Oh, there's a thing you could do and not just enemies.
The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
Just waltzing in his pajamas. Dusk Bloods. Dang, if this was blood, I would have laughed if this was Bloodborne 2. That would have been hilarious. Big rat? Big rat with wings? Available only on Switch 2.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
We thank Silksong for mentioning their name
what
again.
You saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Alright, can this be a Nintendo game? First party. Oh. Smash Bros? Kirby? Yeah, that's got to be Kirby. Yeah, Kirby! Air Ride? Come on, Kirby's Air Ride 2. Come on, Air Ride 2, let's do it! Oh? I'm gonna wait. Okay, no, this is definitely Kirby's Air Ride 2 based off this intro. I need to find a way to get this game immediately on release. Air Ride? Okay, Riders. Yeah, as if anyone else would be making a Kirby game.
Kirby Air Ride.
Okay, so I'm gonna need to do
originally
like
released on
20
the Nintendo
subathons
GameCube
to make sure I
system
get
over
this
20 years
console in
ago,
June.
Is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai.
Don't need to show me gameplay, just the announcing, hey, this is gonna be a
Our
thing.
last trailer for today.
There's one more? Okay, what else could they possibly give? What the fuck is this ice cube? Wait. Banjo-Kazooie? They didn't do Banjo 3E, did they? That's just the cartoony thing. No. Pikmin 5? Donkey Kong? Monkey? Donkey is gotta... Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's Donkey Kong. I heard that. Ooh.
Look, everybody, I'm in an open world now.
Oh? Donkey. Oh, no, you're just smashing the environment. Donkey Kong Minecraft. Donkey Kong Tears of the Rogan. This is like a Wario style game, but you're Donkey Kong gathering up gold. So this is just the new Donkey Kong style now. Hold up. What is this ostrich? I don't know what. Wait, why does Donkey Kong have pants? I'm only just now realizing that. He was too indecent. Also, yeah, like, is this like the new style they're going with Donkey Kong, or is this like a flashback of like Cranky Kong? Oh, could this be like how Cranky Kong got everything in order? Like, started the Kong Empire? Who is that monkey? How much art exists of this girl monkey right now? People definitely got to work with this, right? Donkey Kong Bonanza. See, he's going after gold because they realize bananas is not a good supply of currency.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground
We're
world.
rich.
More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
To recap,
Honestly, like the new
Nintendo
Donkey Kong
Switch 2
design.
launches on
It
June
is
5th.
neat. It's very cartoony, but I
Finally,
could definitely
here are
see
hardware options
the
that will be available at launch.
why people would
We'll
not
release
be all
Nintendo
fit
Switch
with it.
2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World. For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
Okay.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch.
Just
We're
a
very
bit
much looking
longer.
forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
Nintendo bot.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
Goodbye. Oh? It's just another highlight reel. Oh, and a treehouse tomorrow. Okay, that's probably really gonna get more into things. Here, where's a screen I can just sit on for a second? There we go. Man, that was a cool direct. There was a lot in there. You have literally 2 months to save up $475 plus an $80 per game. Ugh. In case you didn't know, Sakurai hasn't worked on a Kirby game in 20 years. Has he been that busy with Smash? Okay, let me check. Nintendo website. Let's see, the games. C games. Where do they say, where have they said the games are $80? Cause yeah, that's is a bit of a hit considering people really did not like PlayStation announcing $70 was gonna be the norm. I mean, I guess, that is how just the side effects of inflation and game stuff. It is gonna hurt. That is gonna hurt a bit for a lot of people. On the other hand, at the very least, paying $80 for a Nintendo game, I feel more confident in than paying $70 to most of the things Sony or well, I don't have an Xbox, than Sony has done. Because, look at how many other games take day one patches, or look at how the Star Wars game or the Assassin's Creed game handled out. Nintendo, at least, when you buy the game, it's going to work all right. This sounds like a lot of cope. The more I talk, the more it sounds like I'm a deranged, coping Nintendo fanboy. Even really good games are barely worth $70. Yeah, that too. It's because I know that's an argument that's been brought up in terms of the price range last time for the $70 was games have sat $60 for so long. They've been due for a bump up at some point. Yeah, it will be rough. But hey, there's indie games. There's a lot more backlog to work with. It's not like exactly people are hurting for new games coming out. Yeah, there was so much here to work with though. Mario Kart. I mean, I feel like the Mario Kart would be the most worth. There's also Steam sales of budget games. Yeah, and humble bundles. Mario Kart World, I would say, is probably the one game that feels like the $80 price point right there. Because like I said, when that showed up, open world, very ripe for DLC. There's a lot of room to expand, so $80 for that feels alright. But then it's like $80 for Donkey Kong Bonanza, for example. Unless that game is packed with content, it's gonna feel wrong to pay $80 for a single player game. Mario Party Jamboree, that one's probably not gonna cost $80 because it's gonna have the upgrade thing. Air Ride 2 could go either way. It depends. If they have online multiplayer, could be a lot to work with there. But yeah, man, that... Man, here it was being like, man, I was thinking, you know, oh, it'd be cool to get a PlayStation 4 or 5 to do some of those games. Now it's like, I gotta focus all in on Switch now. I just gotta go all Nintendo. Playing AI Limits, $35 now. It's a solid 7 despite not being too far. Mechanics are unique. I will miss out if not for word of mouth. AI Limit. Let me search that. Post-apoc sci-fi ARPG. Oh, this looks neat. I'm gonna throw this on my wish list on Steam right now. I'm gonna take that. Thank you for the recommendation, Khazard. Alright. Well, with the Switch done, let me stop rambling. Let me switch over to Pizza Tower now, because I'm sure we gotta get Wani Wednesday going, even though we're 6 minutes past midnight where I am. Alright, so, well, for the YouTube side, thanks for watching the Nintendo Direct. The other video will be up later at some point. Thanks for sticking around. Okay. Marker added. Okay, time to switch over. Time to switch to over. Okay, close that. Move my windows around. Controller. I'm really curious to see what kind of games they make with the mouse controls for the Joy-Con, because that does open up a lot of possibilities, just like how motion controls did. Man, imagine if you could combine motion control with one Joy-Con, and then mouse controls with another Joy-Con. The possibilities are endless you can get. Can't wait to see the VOD from the beginning 3 years later. Come on, cut me some slack. It'll be 2 years.